You're listening to the House of Chapters podcast. Welcome back, and first of all, thank you for listening. You can listen to this podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and any external player just by clicking the right buttons on the app. So this week, something didn't work out quite as intended, and so it's another episode of just me telling you a bit about what's been going on at the House of Chapters, and most importantly, what's ahead, because I'm really excited to share that with you. So, if you've been following the House of Chapters on Substack, the story highlights post number 6 was released yesterday, with already a lot of people interacting and liking, commenting, and sharing, which is great because that's exactly the idea behind the House of Chapters, promoting fiction and more specifically serialized fiction on Substack, because there's a huge community for that, and we just need to connect with each other. The reciprocal reading event is going strong. So I'm doing it with 2 people actually. So a lot of reading and feedback, but it's really been great hearing back about my own work, but most importantly, sharing feedback with other people and getting to talk about our work and our ideas and bouncing ideas. So I hope everyone else is enjoying it as much as I am. Now, for what's ahead for the podcast, we're going to have Bruno Rothgieser on next week's episode. So January 14th, mark the date, because on January 15th, his book is coming out, and I'm really, really excited. We recorded the episode yesterday and just putting the finishing touches, but also, to be honest, releasing it in a way that people can listen to it and look forward to the book on the next day. And what's so great about Bruno is he can be really an example for all of us writing serialized fiction on Substack. He started actually just last year writing the story, and now he has an awesome completed project with a self-published ebook on Amazon, but also the comic and the audiobook. So it's really something that I'm really happy to share about with you. Next week in the episode, we talked about everything from the writing process to Substack to also self-publishing details, which is something that is very important in this podcast. The week afterwards, we're going to have Shane Bislock back. He will tell us about the Midnight Vault project and how he was involved in that, which will tie in beautifully into the question and answers that Jay, Curtis, and Shane are doing with authors who contributed to the Midnight Vault 1 and 2. Jay Curtis is also one of the featured authors with his story Isla. In yesterday's post, Bruno was featured in story highlights number 1. So check them out. You will find the links to these 2 highlights post in the description of this episode. I have several other guests lined up for the coming weeks and months, and I'm really, really excited for all these talks because it's just also a lovely opportunity for me to talk with really amazing people that just happen to also be authors, sharing a passion with me. And so yeah, I'm really grateful to be able to do that, and to be able to read so many cool stories, different genres, and I really hope to be able to build some bridges between these islands of fiction we have on Substack that sometimes are a bit isolated and drowned out by everything else that's awesome and also going on. So my hope is to connect people, share fiction with a wider audience, because it's really worth it. Last but not least, if you'd like to be featured at the House of Chapters, I've updated the post called How to Submit, and you'll find all the relevant information there. If you're interested in getting started on Substack, you'll find the houseofchapters.substack.com website leading you to this podcast and to the stories, and you can get started there. It's important to note that at this time it takes me around 20 days, 15 to 20 days to get to new submissions, just because I'm still working alone at the moment. I've got quite some chapters, around 20 to 30 chapters, first chapters saved for later reading at any given time, and that's next to my own projects, this podcast, and just work and life. So just to keep that in mind. Anyway, at this point, don't want to prolong this any further. Thank you so much for listening. Check out all these amazing authors and stories, and thank you for all your support and love. And take care.